All right, I've got one more TV show that I almost forgot to mention,
What's
but
that?
I'm really excited that they're kind of rebooting it. Is Heroes?
Yes, I was a big fan of the original Hero series. I thought it got a lot of unnecessary flack.
The first season of Heroes, if you've never watched it, any of our viewers or listeners, probably one of the greatest first seasons of TV of all time.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
I think the problem with Heroes is they probably that should have been the climax of the entire TV show, them saving the planet. But
Right.
um, you know, I think they kind of lost their way a little bit after season one.
Yeah.
Um, you know, after the world's going to be destroyed, and you prevent it. Sorry for any spoilers out there. If you've never seen Heroes, you're about 5 or 6 years too late. But
Yeah.
um, you know, after that, it's kind of hard to think of a premise that's going to go above that.
Yeah.
And that maybe they should have maybe did like a slow burn at first, and then kind of ended on that note. But
Mhm.
my God, the first season of Heroes is still amazing, and I'm glad they're actually going to try and reboot it. I've seen some articles that still refer to it as a mini series, it's like 13 episodes. So I don't know if
Yeah.
this is a one off or what,
I
but
for right now, I think it's supposed to be a one-off, and it's like a we'll see,
right,
which
okay,
is fine. Dude, we're getting more heroes. I don't give a shit.
right.
Give me more heroes.
And I was glad to see they're bringing back a lot of the original characters from
Hmm.
Heroes. So
You
that's
cannot do heroes without Hiro Nakamura. I mean,
right.
it would not be the same.
Of course, I've got the man with the horn rimmed glasses. The policeman I saw was coming back.
Yep.
Did you see anybody else? That was the
From the
doctor.
original
Is the
show, I think
doctor in
it's
it? Maybe.
oh, the Haitian dude, the guy who's like the anti-power, and like his power subdues the rest of their powers. He's back in it. I can't
Okay.
remember his name, but the Haitian guy. I think didn't they just call him the Haitian? Like
Yeah, I
that
believe
was his
so.
name or something.
I believe so.
So yeah, he's in it. That's the only bunch that I can think of.
But that's really exciting. Never thought we'd get to see heroes again, and that's really one of the great failures of NBC. I think was
Yeah,
because that show was so hyped after that first season, and just to kind of fall off like it did.
yeah,
It was pretty epic at the time how bad it it
yeah.
ended. But glad to see that we're possibly going to get a reboot.
That would
Um,
be nice.
did you want
Speaking
to?
of reboots, oh, not a reboot, but we'll say continuation. We're getting the X Files back on
Oh
television
yeah,
in
yeah.
a limited, I guess
How many
12 or 13,
episodes? Okay.
12 or 13, I think, something like that. So we're just getting that. That seems to be like almost the formula these days, where you get, seasons are getting shorter, but I mean the upside is that they can crank them out a lot faster. When you're not stuck doing 22 to 24 episodes, you could put one out or put two seasons out within the less than the course of 1 year. So I, for one, dude, we're getting new X Files. No, not a reboot with two total strangers like fucking Fox Mulder and Dana Scully, the people you want in the X Files, and
Right.
this is like 20 years later. What happens after? The world's changed. Post 9/11 and all this other stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle it.